Good morning, class. Yesterday we started the topic prepositions. Preposition is a word placed before a noun or pronoun to show its relation to some other word in a sentence. Also, we have discussed some prepositions also yesterday. And today we will use some common use of preposition. So first of all, see on your page common use of some prepositions. The first one is at and in. At is used with the name of a small towns and villages. Similarly, in is used with the names of big cities and countries. For example, it is given, he was born at Kabirpur in Sonipat. We settled at Delhi in India. In comparison of Sonipat, Kabirpur is small, and in comparison of India, Delhi is small. Also, at is used for a point of time, at 5 o'clock, at sunset, at 8 a.m., at Christmas. Now come in. In is used for a period of time. I shall see you at 6 o'clock in the evening. I shall return in 4 hours days. In the morning, in the evening. So we say in the morning, in the evening, afternoon, at night, at dawn, at daybreak, at noon, etc. Both at and in are used in speaking of the things at rest, as I am sitting at the desk, she is sleeping in the room. Then the second is after and in. When after and in denote time, the former refers to the past and the latter to the future. Past means past tense. He came back after a year, means after a year he came back. I shall return your phone in a month, means future. Both after and in refer to the expiry of the time. Then the third one is after and behind. After refers to time, order or position, while behind refers to place. For example, you came after 10 a.m. and stood behind the wall. We ran after the thief. The fourth one is between and among. Between is used for two persons or things. Among for more than two. For example, the father's property was divided equally between the two brothers. Distribute these mangoes among all the boys. Between when two are there, and among when more than two persons are there or things are there. Then the fifth one is in or into. In shows rest within, into shows motion, movement, inward. For example, there are 20 desks in the room. I am sitting in the room. And into motion is there. He jumped into the river. He came into the room. Means motion is there. And the sixth one is in, within, before. In shows the end of a period of time. Within shows the period before the end of a period of time. And before refers to the time before a point of time. I shall write you in a week. Means during the week or immediately at the end of the week. Another example we can take, I shall write to you within a week, means before the expiry of the week. And I shall finish this book before March next. So today we have learned some prepositions and how to use them. On the basis of these prepositions, let us try to solve the exercise. See, the exercise is given, and on the basis of these prepositions, let's solve the exercise. See, A part: at, in, on, by, to, with, of, after, into, about, from. These are the prepositions given, and on the basis of these prepositions we have to fill in the blanks. The first one is, the two brothers met dash a long time. So what do you think? It is after a long time. Second one, she asked me dash my business, about my business. I'm coming dash the railway station, from the railway station. They live dash Kolkata, in Kolkata. They marched dash the room, into the room, because they are in the motion. There are no books on the table. They won dash 4 goals dash nil. They won by 4 goals to nil. Eighth, it is an old man with white hair. The chair is made of iron. He reached here at 5 p.m. So today we learn how to use these prepositions in a proper way and how can we fill in the blank. So I think the exercise is clear to you, and the one more exercise is there. You have to try it, and tomorrow we shall discuss it. Okay students, thank you.